Hey guys, Marsling here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And so we just got the news update go live in the game for the start of the next campaign. Is the Prelude to Christmas campaign. So as you can see, I haven't actually even looked at it yet. So this will be a live sort of first rundown, first reaction, and there won't be any sort of edits or anything, but we will go ahead and have a look. So obviously there's going to be login bonuses and special missions. Those have a separate thing that we can look at, so that's fine. Success enhanced. So the 4 times XP is going away, but we're still going to have 3 times. So that's not too bad. Obviously, with link level grinding being a thing that a lot of us spend a lot of our time doing when there's nothing else to really do, having the extra quest XP is really useful for helping you rank up. So that's not too bad. At least it's... times 3 is not terrible if we're going to lose times 4. So it says various extremes. Certain extreme Z battles excluded. Not really sure why, but a whole bunch of EZAs are going to be open throughout the course of the event, which, yeah, literally goes up to like the 3rd of January. Okay. So obviously a stone sale, it doesn't give any details, but this will be going live tomorrow when the banner comes out, because as we got confirmed from the data download, the Dokkan Fest banner for LR, Goku and Vegeta, the Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, comes out in the morning. For me, I guess if you're in America, it's later on this evening. Basically, I'm going to put the video up straight away, so the banner's going to be up basically like 6 hours from if you're watching this video as soon as it goes up. So then we got the All Out Struggle support banner, which is of course the new category that is part of the LR Blue Boys leader skill. Then we got the Kai banner. There seems to always be one of those up nowadays. So Kai banner. Then obviously the Dokkan event for the Blue Boys. Battlefield reset as well, which is at the same time. So that's good. Get a few extra stones out of that. Then we've got the free-to-play Magical Girl Fighters event, which is we talked about the units. You can get the free-to-play Rosie and Kakunsa. And then the 3 pictured here with the Ribrianne as well should be getting an EZA. So we'll see if that's announced here. Does that go live straight away as well? We shall see. A couple of story events coming back. And then a bunch of Dokkan events open. Just says reopening. It doesn't say all, but it only shows a few here. And it's quite a random selection because I think these 3 might have medals related to Awakening the LR. I haven't actually checked. But Future Gohan and the... Full Power Goku and Kid Goku being here seems kind of surprising. So I don't know if they're just all open or it's just showing them. But all of the Universe Survival story events are coming back as well, including the Universe 6 one. So there's a bunch of stuff you can farm. Right, is that it? So no EZAs are being announced as part of Part 1. Because obviously we're all sort of assuming that at some point during this month we're going to get the Kale and Caulifla and the Topo and Dispo. Topo and Dispo one I guess is more tied to LR Jiren, which is potentially what's going to be in Part 2. But it seems like no new EZA announced for Part 1. And also the fact that this... this just announces the new characters that can be awakened. So there's not even any actual word of the EZA for these guys, because they get an Extreme Z area. So, okay, well, that's a little bit interesting. So not as much as we maybe would have thought. So login bonuses, yeah, it's just a very standard 1 stone and then a bunch of other stuff. Okay, pretty standard. And then special missions, up to 24 stones and some training items. The Christmas candy canes are coming back. That's not really a surprise. That's going to be an every year thing, pretty sure. So yeah, a few stones along the way for doing like the Dokkan event. Obviously, even if you don't pull the LR, I would recommend pre-farming the medals, because at some point, once you are able to get them, it's always good to have them available. And then yeah, you just get a couple of stones for completing all the missions. So very straightforward. Wow, yeah, I'm kind of surprised that that's it. There's no normal EZA or Extreme Z area announced. So these are the EZAs that are back on. Super 17s is back already, which is good. This does seem like this is most of them. So most of the EZAs are back on, which is cool. Well, yeah, there's a lot of these. I'm going to have to click through and get rid of all the news on there because I find that really annoying, but I'm not going to do that right now. So this does seem like it is pretty much all of them. I don't know which ones are actually missing from the list because it said some are excluded, but it seems like most of the big ones are back on now, which is pretty good. So yeah, that seems to be it, which is kind of surprising, actually. I would have expected at least one of the normal EZAs that we were expecting, or at least a proper announcement of the Extreme Z area for the free-to-play units. I don't remember from JP whether they came out at the same time or not, but that is seems somewhat strange to me. And so the other thing I did want to mention, just from the art that's shown on here, we were thinking that maybe Beerus could change on the banner, but he's clearly on the artwork. I mean, he's probably the best unit for most people to have stayed on the banner if you are going to summon, because he hasn't been back a ton of times compared to all the other featured units. The Gobros aren't shown on the art here, but I would assume that they're still going to be one of the featured units. So it does look like Global is not changing up the banner at all, which again is a little bit disappointing. So yeah, nothing else seems to be listed here. All this old stuff will disappear very soon as well. And yeah, I don't think anything, none of it is live already, I don't think. Yeah, Ultimate Clash is now off because it won't be back for a couple of hours until the new one goes live. And then yeah, let's see if any of these other things are actually up yet. I think most of it just goes live in the morning. Oh, well, no, the EZAs are... I guess, yeah, they were listed in the events tab. So all the EZAs are back in here. But obviously there's no new one for the time being. So, yeah, there you go. A little bit disappointing, I guess, that there's a lot less than we thought. I was really hoping that they would kind of up the excitement level for this for Global by... you know, actually adding some interesting stuff like an EZA, maybe finally giving us those 10 stages of Battlefield. Now, the only thing I will say is this is called the Prelude to Christmas celebration. So, I don't know how long they're going to make us wait. I think the last time we got a news update, well, last Christmas for like what was part 2 of the Christmas celebration, it was like almost halfway through December. So... I'm guessing this is this little mini celebration is only going to be on, yes, till the 14th. So this is the prelude to Christmas celebration. So hopefully on the 14th or the 15th we'll get the information about the next part, which is when hopefully they will drop a little bit more stuff. Because to be completely honest, I think this is a little bit disappointing because we're only getting the Blue Boys banner, which, based on that video I did earlier from the poll that I put up for you guys on Twitter, a lot of people are not even going to bother summoning on this banner. So, I mean, even if you do summon, you got the new unit to summon for, you got their Dokkan event to do. Even if you don't pull them, you should probably do that to get the medals. New Ultimate Clash, and then the 2 new free-to-play units to farm up. And that's basically it in terms of new content. So... that is a little bit disappointing, but yeah, let me know what you guys think down below. Hopefully we'll get something more interesting announced fairly soon, even if it is when the second part of the celebration starts. But honestly, I would have expected quite a bit more than this, so not really sure how to feel about this one. It's annoying that they don't give us any details on the sales as well, because obviously this is a Dokkan Fest banner with Dokkan Fest LRs on it. So, you know, it's kind of a hype banner. Like, we've talked about it before, like, the Blue Goku Vegeta are really good. But, like, if this is just one of those normal sales where it's, like, the 391 packs and then a 32, which, even if you decide to pick up all the sales, it's, like, 300 stones. On a, you know, Dokkan Fest LR banner, that's not necessarily anything too crazy. Plus the fact I was wondering if we would get some sort of announcement, like you'd expect it to be in the news. If we were going to get tickets for the Pilaf Trove or some kind of like step-ups or something, I was hoping there would be some information about that in this news update as well. But as you can see, there clearly isn't. So it does seem a little bit lackluster. Obviously probably goes without saying, but no one should be summoning on this banner. It'll be one of those 30 stones for the first 3 multis. It's guaranteed featured, and there are LRs in the banner, but because the last SSR is always guaranteed to be a feature, the chances of pulling LLs off of this banner is not particularly high. So yeah, basically new Dokkan banner, 2 new free-to-play units, and a reset for Battlefield, and that is essentially it. So let me know what you guys think down below. I can imagine most people will be disappointed by this, but let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the link to my Discord in the description below. Join in the fun over there, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.